Hello, everyone. My name is Simon. I'm the founder of Crowdsourced Testing. I'm here today because software testing sucks, all right? It's a huge pain for every single development company out there, and there's got to be a better way. Now, a lot of companies approach testing this way, thinking it's just a way of making sure that these kind of mistakes don't make them look bad. Some other have a different approach to testing, and I won't judge. If you know the healthcare.com fiasco, they definitely could have used their services. But really what testing should be about is about your company's reputation. Because if you publish dysfunctional products, you're losing users, you're losing sales, and your support costs just go through the roof. Now let's consider why software testing is such a big pain for development companies. The first is that you just simply cannot properly staff. You always have too much or too little staff at your disposal. The second is that although software projects are always planned very carefully, meticulously, with a lot of goodwill, that's generally not how things happen. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And the third is fragmentation. Fragmentation means that because computers and mobile devices and browsers are built by different companies, they don't work exactly the same way. And if you don't believe me, you can just ask Pizza Hut that built this fantastic experience on their website that uses your images from Facebook and put them in front of this very cheesy background. And it simply doesn't work in Firefox. Fragmentation is just about to get worse because by the end of this year, there will be 25 billion different devices connected to the internet. And these are not just computers and iPads and mobile phones. These will soon also be cars and refrigerators and washing machines. How do you test an app in this context? How do you make sure your Android app works great on my Samsung washing machine? This is a problem that I dealt with in my career as an executive in the video games industry, and this is a problem that 875,000 companies struggle with today. Let's consider the alternatives. They can juggle an internal staff. They can look to a traditional outsourcing company that often is limited by the same constraints. Or they can go to a freelancer marketplace and through an exhaustive bidding process become dependent on a single individual who might or might not be available when they need him. This is why we created crowdsourcedtesting.com. It's a very simple website where any development company can come, sign up, tell us about their project, including all the platforms on which it should work flawlessly, and within minutes have access to a curated network of professional testers from around the world who will test these products on a large number of different devices in real-world conditions. Now, our business model is very simple. We charge $49 per hour per platform. What this means is that if you have a website that you need tested, we can do so on 6 different browsers by involving 6 different testers, and that will cost you just under $300. And if you'd like to have your iPad application tested on the 6 most popular iPads by 6 different testers for 2 hours, that'll cost you just under $600. And I can see you thinking, yeah, that's pretty affordable. And that's exactly what I'm going for. I want to make software testing easy, affordable, just brainless. On the other hand, what we're doing is we're constantly recruiting testers. We're growing at a pace of about 10 to 15 new testers a day who join us. And we're always engaging them and evaluating them. So if they're good, we pay them more and we throw more opportunities their way. What I'm really excited to share with you guys are the results. Now, we hired a few traditional outsourcing companies just to see how we did compared to them. And what we found is that when development companies work with us, they get nearly 5 times the amount of valid bugs reported in their products. And we do so in only 60% of the time. And the great news is that companies have started to take notice, including your very own UKTV, with whom we ran a pilot a few weeks ago. There are, of course, some competitors in this space, and some of them could do good work. But we're the only company available 24/7, where if your team is working overtime, they can just come to us, and within minutes, their products can be ready for testing. What's next? Well, we're looking for partners. My limited marketing dollars are focused on the Americas right now. But I'm hoping to find some like-minded companies to develop the European market at this time. And for investors, hold on to your checkbooks for now. I don't need your checks today. But I would like to invite you to watch us, and I can show you how much we'll grow in the next 6 months, and then we can talk money, because there's a $15 billion traditional software testing market that's ready for a revolution. This is Crowdsourced Testing. Thank you.